All right, here we go. We got 2 wild boar out there. They're both out there at about 250. Now, ideally, we could get both of them. So we actually have a pretty good setup here. We have 4 wild boar feeders, and most of them are pretty active, all but one. But one did have a wild boar, just only one. Anyways, today what I want to do is use one of the most powerful weapons in Call of the Wild. And that weapon is the 375 Magnum. This thing absolutely packs a punch. It's basically an African rifle. So we're going to be using this for the wild boar, and I have a feeling we're going to have a little bit different outcome than they want. All right, so we're returning back to the first spot that we were at yesterday, and it looks like we got a good chunk of wild boar here. But what I want to do is find the biggest one and take him down with this rifle, which so far is looking like the one right there. That wild boar is 225 yards away, and he's facing directly away from us. But it looks like we got a little bit of fog obstructing our shot here. Oh, is that him? Yeah, it's him. All right. Dropped him. Absolutely dropped him. Now I want to take a look at them when they're running here so we can see if maybe there might not be another decent one. It looks like those are all female practically. Wow. Small bore way up in the front. But aside from that, we got the one that counted. Let's go get him. Yeah, this thing really makes a difference. When you put it on the front shoulder, I mean, you're going right through that whole entire wild boar. Not even a question. We got a woodcock calling here. I'm kind of interested in that, actually. Could be a cool bonus. Although, oh my god! Got him. Got him. I could barely see him in the fog here. And then I had the spotting outlet on, so I had to turn that off a little bit, but we got him. 2 shots into him. 26.08. It was a male, but a tiny, tiny male. Uh-oh. We're getting attacked. We're getting attacked, I think. Oh, maybe not. I thought we were. Oh, there he is. There he is. And guess what, wild boar? We were waiting for you. Didn't think you'd ever show up. But you did. And we gotcha. All right. Let's pick it up. It's going to be just a tiny male, but liver, stomach, and lung shot. 119 yards. Well, anyways, here's our boar down right here. Let's take a look at what the 375 did. It's going to be an 87.70, and our shot was a liver, stomach, lung shot at 230 yards. We pretty much centered him. Ideally, I could have been a little more forward here, but as you can see, it still went pretty much right through the whole entire wild boar. Wow. All right, so this spot over here is an excellent location, except for it's kind of difficult to get there. I have the tent set up here so we can see down to this one spot here, but I honestly feel like we should probably just move it. Mainly because of the fact that you can't really get to this spot without getting almost right on top of them. So what I want to do is come in from this side, go way up here on the mountain, and we should be able to observe this bottom where the feeder's at. All right, so we should be approaching our spot, and right there are some wild boar. Quite a few. Oh, there's a big 4. A real big 4 I just seen. 87 to 118 on him. But there's a couple more we got to spot out first. About 250 yards out. There's the woodcock. Oh, there's the woodcock. Unfortunately, we cannot go for the shot on him. But that's all right. All right, let's find that big boar. Couple of good threes there too. Oh, there's another big 4. This 4 is actually even bigger. All right, this is perfect because he's facing directly at us, so we can hold it right on the neck and watch what happens with the 375 Magnum. It kicks so hard that I honestly couldn't even stay on the wild boar. There goes a sow. I mean, yeah, we could take down another one if I saw a decent one, but it looks like they all bolted. Most likely ours dropped. Most likely. That'd be the most logical explanation. But I'm not 100%. Oh, there's a boar. Oh, we missed. That's because we're shooting almost 300 yards, zeroed in for 160. But it is going to take him down. Looks like we do have some hunting pressure there. What do we got over? Are those rocks? Nope, 2 more boar. Oh, perfect. Those are the ones that we want too. All right, here we go. We got 2 wild boar out there. They're both out there at about 250. Now, ideally, we could get both of them. Oh, he dodged me. Not dodging that one though. Oh, he's going down. There's one more that I just saw as well. And we may be able to get that one. Yep. Way out there. Oh, that's a hit. Oh. Boy, they don't... Boy, they don't really mess around after they get hit with this thing, do they? Oh, it dropped just low. Got him. Oh my god, really? Well, not sure if it's going down or not, but I'm sure about this. We got a woodcock. And we drilled him. Yeah, he's going down. Nice bonus. We got our male woodcock down. And he's down right here. 30.34. 27 yard. Nice flying wing shot there. Pretty cool. Alright, so I believe we got 3 down here. Maybe 4, depending on if we got that last one or not. I know for sure we got these 2. And then we got the one in the very beginning, down by the feeder. But that may be it. We either got 3 for sure, or potentially 4. More of them. All right, I guess we got more. Dropped him. Might have been a hit, but might have not been a hit. We still got these 2. All right, so now we should have 4 down, potentially 5. And in that case there, we were actually zeroed in for 80, and that's pretty much exactly how far that was. So it worked out pretty good. All right, here's one of the big 3s. Long liver at 250 and a 105.6. You can see it definitely connected on that thing. Just absolutely dropped him on the spot. And then we got this one that ran a little ways and then went down right here on the top of this hill. Right there. Intestine, stomach shot, 85.48. And at 250 yards. That's a sweet looking wild boar though. Look at the fur on that thing. Holy, that thing looks tough. Wow. All right, and then we got this one down here. That's the one we just shot at 80. Lung liver. And then, of course, we got this one that we shot in the very beginning right here. Big 3. 1-6. Oh, that's not a big 3. That's a huge 4. 116.77, and we made, oh my god, a perfect heart shot, you guys. Oh, 270 yards, so we did have a good bit of drop, more than I was anticipating. This thing drops a ton. At 250, you're dropping a good 6 inches. And that's exactly what happened here. We were holding for center lung right here, but we dropped 6 inches and just smoked that thing right through the heart and lung. Incredible shot. And kind of a giant wild boar as well, so that was awesome. All right, so I thought it'd be kind of cool to bust out the old 12 gauge, well, I guess the brand new 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun, but this time we're loaded with slugs. So we're gonna see how it turns out on these wild boar right there. Oh my God, I hit the tree. Reload. All right, let's try that one more time here. Pretty cool spot. We gotta get up higher. We gotta get up higher. Also, we got to zero in for 50 because we're pretty close. This thing is right down below us here. And I mean right below us. Come on. Come on. Where's our chance? There. That was freaking awesome. Just pulled up. Oh, one shot. Dropped him right there. Heck yeah. There goes another one down there on the bottom. We'll see if we can't find him as well. I mean, in this case, the red dot would have came in handy, but we honestly didn't even need it. Smoked him. Smoked him. Liver, lung, stomach shot. Perfect quartering shot, 55 yards away with a 12 gauge semi-automatic shotgun. Ooh, big badger. Big badger track. All right, this time we're gonna throw the scope on here and see if maybe that might work out even better. I just seen the boar. Oh, right there. A boar and a badger. I feel like in this case here, buckshot would probably work the best. Oh, not gonna get a shot there. Looks like 2 female badger. Yeah, that wild boar was just over the backside of the hill and I couldn't quite see him good enough for a shot. Oh, badger! Oh my God, badger, get out of the way. That is not the boar, but it'll work. Oh! We shot high. Didn't shoot high that time. Dude, I'm about to throw a slug at this badger. Yeah, throw a slug at him. See how you like it. Boy, buckshot would come in handy right now. Got him. Buckshot would have came in real handy. And the thing is, I think we could actually use the buckshot on the badger. Whoa, this badger decided to disappear. Apparently. Okay. Oh, he rolled down the hill. That's what happened. There we go. Double lung shot. So you can use what class? Class 2. Yeah, so we could potentially use the buckshot on the badger, and that thing would have probably rolled him right over. But we got a wild boar down, and we got another. Ooh, that's a decent track actually. Another badger. All right, we got 2 badger down right here, side by side. There's a running liver shot on that female. And then a big one here. Decent 3 at 11 yards. Took him down. Oh, there's a whole family. Oh, big 4. All right. Change of plans. We're gonna get our 257 back. And we should be able to take the shot. Looks like we're looking at about 400 here. Where's the big 4? That one. Okay. 325 yards. Not 325. What the heck was that? I guess it wasn't 325 yards. Now it's 325 yards. Which will make it a little more exciting, I suppose, when we get a follow-up shot. Oh, it had potential. Didn't get it though. And we got a dud. There's a 3. We got the 3 hit. 3 is hit real good. But I don't know about that 4. Alright, well, we're gonna go over this ridge and see if we can't find him. Then we'll try and get our biggest potential badger of the game. It should be a gold potential, and we don't have a gold yet, so I'd like to get one. Also, we're gonna get this 3 here so we can take a look at that. There's this 3 there. I'm not gonna spook this big 4 by taking this 3 because we already got 1. So yeah, let's just go over here and hopefully they don't attack us, because in real life these badger are pretty vicious. But like anything in wild, a lot of them are totally unpredictable. So you never know what could happen. 13.08, and we did not connect that 400 yards. We need to get 13 and up, so that would have been a gold. Okay, that would have been cool if we had a whole flock of woodcock there, but oh, we got a female. All right, his track is going right through here. You can see right there. That is not the track. Woodcock track and the woodcock track. Well, it's not his track, but ooh, this is a pretty sweet setup here. We can see real good. 90 yards out. Oh, right there. Oh, that's him, that's him, that's him. Wrong rifle. My God. Oh my God. Oh. Got him. Yes. All right, here's our badger. Did we get our first gold? Yes, we did. 14.18. And we made a heart shot at 104 yards. Actually, I'm pretty impressed with the fact that we hit heart on this thing. Because if you look, the heart is in a very interesting location. It's like dead center lung, where typically it'd be low lung. And so yeah, it's right in the middle. That's exactly what we hit. And we smoked it. There we have our first big old gold badger. Wow, that thing is vicious looking. And it weighed 31 pounds. I don't know if you guys realize how big a 31-pound raccoon is, but it is gigantic. So imagine, that's how big this badger was. Well, anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope you guys are excited for the football game tonight, because I certainly am. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a real good one. All right, well, that's gonna be it. Thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you next time.